Kinesiology is a study of how the body moves. It combines anatomy, physics, and biomechanics to explain movement in a practical way. In this video, we'll break down key movement patterns, anatomical positioning, and the forces that drive motion in the human body. Let's start with how the body moves in relation to itself. Unilateral movement focuses on one side of the body. A single leg squat trains one leg at a time. Bilateral movement uses both sides of the body at the same time. A squat uses both legs working together. Contralateral movement happens when opposite sides of the body work together. Walking is a perfect example. The right arm moves with the left leg. Isolateral movement involves the same side of the body working together. Think of stepping forward with your right leg while your right arm moves forward. Before analyzing movement, we need a universal starting point. The anatomical position is a standard reference. The body stands upright, feet face forward, arms rest at the side, palms face forward. Every movement is described based on this position. Next, we'll cover force, torque, and kinetics. Movement depends on forces. Force is a push or pull acting on the body. Torque is a rotation force. It causes movement around a joint. Kinetics is a study of forces that causes motion. When muscles contract, they create force. That force produces torque at a joint. That torque creates movement. The body uses a system of levers to move. A lever has three parts: a fulcrum, a load, and an effort. A first-class lever example is the neck. In the first-class lever, the fulcrum sits between the effort and the load. In the body, this appears in the neck. The fulcrum is the joint at the top of the spine. The load is the weight of the head. The effort comes from the neck muscles. A second-class lever example is a calf raise. In a second-class lever, the load sits between the fulcrum and the effort. A calf raise demonstrates this. The toes act as the fulcrum. Body weight is the load. The calf muscles provide the effort. In a third-class lever, the effort sits between the fulcrum and the load. This is the most common lever in the body. During a biceps curl, the elbow is the fulcrum. The biceps apply effort. The weight in the hand is the load. Every time you move, the ground pushes back. This is called ground reaction force. When you walk, run, or jump, you apply force into the ground. The ground returns that force to your body. This interaction drives movement and affects performance. In fitness, we can analyze either using qualitative or quantitative analysis. Qualitative analysis applies principles of proper technique and combining them with observations to make an educated evaluation. This is the primary focus for the fitness professional to observe and work with clients effectively. It can also include barriers to working out, motivations for working out, and correcting form. Quantitative analysis takes physical measurements and makes mathematical computations to reach a conclusion. An example of this might be a fat test to see how much body fat percentage an individual has, or a VO2 test to determine their oxygen levels, or a fitness test to compare previous running speeds with a current running speed. Kinesiology connects movement with science. From basic body positions to complex force systems, every motion follows clear principles. Understanding these concepts builds a stronger foundation for training, coaching, and performance.